like Blue Sky's down. So, I didn't post on Blue Sky about my stream going up. Because it looks like it's down right now, so. Oh well, here I am. We're here with more Baldur's Gate 3. Whiskey Cactus. That's me. That's who I am. Let's jump into this. We're gonna do some stuff today. We're getting to a point where yeah, okay, great. We're getting to a point where there's not a lot left to do. There's still a lot left to do, actually. But comparatively speaking, there's significantly more that we have already finished than there is things that we have yet to do yet. So, that's how that goes. We're doing now, at this point, we are doing, like, it's not main quests, but things that are more main quests than other things we've done. So, basically, we're looking at companion quests. So we've got Astarion's quest to do. We've got Will's quest to do. We've got Shadowheart's quest to do. And I think those are the things we're going to try to really hone in on for the next few streams. Beyond that, we have to do Gortash, which is Karlach's quest is part of that. And then also the Iron Hands, that's all part of that. And also stuff with Will. I think we may actually want to wait on Will. Not totally sure. Do we want to go to the Wormway? We don't need to deal with the Iron Throne to do that. So I don't know. We'll save that for last. We'll do Khazad-dûr and then we'll do Shadowheart. And then we'll regroup. Because we also have to do lae'zel's stuff, which is going to involve the Orphic Hammer. And then beyond that, I'm not totally sure that there's much else that we really have to worry about. Okay, so the main thing now is to do Khazad-dûr. And I believe we're hurting a little bit. But I don't think we're going to have to fight too many things yet. We can always come back outside. This is Khazad-dûr, right? Yeah. We can always come back outside and rest before we do the fight. So I think we're okay just kind of as is. Just going. And this is the team. Yeah, this is the team I want to use. Hey, Shadowheart. What you got? Okay, yeah, you got something that I want to make sure you have. Alright, you're good. Whiskey Cactus? What are you talking about? Don't worry about it. Don't you even worry about it. Let's go on up here. Hey. We're at the watchtower. What's further up than... further up? What's up here? Anything good up here? Keep going. Keep on going. Climb the ladder. Oh. Got a treasure chest, and we got a bell. Yeah. Now they're gonna come get me. They're gonna come get me because I rang the bell and made them aware of my presence. Not really that worth it, for being honest. Beautiful view, though. Beautiful view. Beautiful view. Quite lovely, really. Okay, let's, what's this? Oh, it's just a gap where you can then fall to your death. Great. Just in case you wanted to fall to your death. You can choose to do that. Alright, I'm not sure what's over this way. Probably nothing. There's a treasure chest. Okay. There's a treasure chest. Let's take a look. Is it stealing, or can I just have this? No, that's stealing. Yeah, nobody's looking. Nobody's looking. Nobody even saw that. Nobody even saw that. Alright. So, we're going up this way. We're gonna head on in here. Hello. Gonna head on in here. Tsar Palace South Tower. Tsar Palace, that's what we're looking for. What, you got something to say, Astarion? I can't hear you over the thrum of daily activity in Baldur's Gate. Hey guys, what's up?
This is the palace of Cazador Zar. Entry is forbidden. Leave now, citizen.
What if we have a vampire with us?
The guard's words are clear, but spoken without thought or intent. Behind her eyes you see nothing. She must be one of the charmed thralls Astarion mentioned.
Uh-huh. I'm inspecting the security on your master's orders. Look at how much charisma I have. That's so much charisma. Look at that. Look at that.
Of course. Whatever the master desires. Enter freely. And of your own will.
I don't really care for this. That's a big rat. Hey guys, come on over. They're letting us in. Anything interesting up here? Not really. Here we go. Upper tower. Tsar Palace etiquette. There's nobody here, right? Yeah, that's fine. Memorize these rules and do not fail to follow them. Do your job silently. Do not speak unless spoken to. The master likes it quiet. If you are not busy, find something to do and look busy. The master likes diligence. If you encounter the master, stand still and cast down your eyes with deference. The master likes to be respected. No whistling. No whistling. I can feel that. I feel that.
So, Tharion, vampire dens. What should I expect?
Yeah.
Vampires would be a safe bet.
Sure, okay.
Hilarious. You go on stage. Perhaps the blood-stained sort, with a hooded man standing by, axe in hand.
So long as there's a cheering crowd. As for vampire dens, I'd brace your nose. They can be very organic.
Lovely. Alright, well here we are.
Well, that's suspiciously welcoming.
What? I don't know what. Let's go ahead and short rest.
I can keep going.
That should keep us nice and healthy. And then in we go. Here we are. Got some experience. We'll drop a save. I know it just auto-saved, but we'll drop a save. Here we go. It's Cazador's place. It's very demonic and spooky. Oh. Looky here. Got a sinister door. Mm. Ew. What's in this room? Chamberlain's suite. What's in this room? Chamberlain's office. Well, that's not suspicious as fuck. Oh god. Well. My darling Dufay, despite all your promises that when we went to the afterlife we'd go together, you went without me, or did you? I found your body in the empty bottle. I know you took a potion. But was it poison or something else? Here are 2 more identical bottles. I'm going to drink one of them, and then I'll join you, one way or another. I love you for eternity, Luriana.
Whatever killed this werewolf burned it up from the inside. Its throat and innards are more liquid than solid.
Great. That's so great. That is so great. Stop encumbering me. I'm so tired of being encumbered, bro. Enough with the encumbered. How heavy is this web grenade? It's not very heavy. I'm gonna put it away anyway. It's really not that heavy, but still, like, Jesus. Okay, well, let's go around the other way then. Now, what's in here? Elegant robe. I mean, I'll take it. I got an elegant robe. It's pretty elegant. Not gonna lie. That is, like, super elegant. We're going back to the, yeah. But it's pretty elegant as robes go. What else? I feel like this guy's like super fancy and shit, so we should be able to steal most of his clothing. Let's see. What do we got here? Flaming Fist Mercenary Company has compiled a great deal of information on Nine Fingers. I already know about Nine Fingers. I'm good with Nine Fingers. We're buds. Mysterious elixir. What does that do? Ballroom door. Chamberlain Dufay. The Kozakuran dictionary we use to train new servants on how to operate the ballroom door has gone missing. My signet ring alone won't do the job. Please have the servants sort this out. Shouldn't be my problem to solve. Servants and I are thoroughly busy preparing for the master celebration. Get your bones out of the kennel and search every chamber on the vampire spawn level and quickly find that book. Okay, well that's something we're gonna have to do. Hello. Diary of Antoine Dufay, Chamberlain of Kazdor's Palace. The final page of the diary reads, I know enough about what the master has in mind with this ritual that I refuse to be the stand-in for that missing brat Astarion. Oh. Even if Kazdor finds my body, the potion Bone Cloak sold me is promised to provide a convincing illusion of death, especially... Oh, illusion of death. This is literally Romeo and Juliet shit right here. Especially since I'll leave behind a look-alike potion of acid poison. Welp. My one regret is dear Luriana, but I simply cannot trust her with the secret of my one chance of escape. When the potion wears off, Kazdor will have ascended and will have need of my services, or he will be no more and mastery of the palace will fall to me. Well, that didn't really work now, did it? You dead in here, buddy? Yeah, you're dead in here. Yeah, you're dead. Hey, buddy.
At least things have
Sorry things didn't work out the way you'd planned. Got money. Alright. Well, that's it for this area. It's all nice and shit, but... like, what's going on with this door? Oh, hey, there you are. What's up?
Another guest for the Master's celebration. I'm afraid you're too late. You'll have to... Master Astarion? What are you doing here? Why aren't you downstairs?
Well, obviously I'm on my way down now. So if you could just point us in the right direction.
But you're too late.
Too late?
The doors have been sealed. The ritual is about to begin.
Well, then unseal the door.
It's too late. Godie has sealed the doors and will not open them until the ritual is complete.
Alright, well, I guess we're just gonna have to go find him, then.
And where is this sadistic old sack of bones?
It does not matter. You're too late.
Okay, well, this guy has a pull string that says one thing.
Angry that you missed the ritual. He will do such terrible, terrible things to you. I
Don't smile when you say that.
Time to waste. There is too much
Don't
to do.
smile when you say that. That's really unsettling, actually. Alright, fine. Down we go. It's gotta be clean, it's gotta be immaculate.
necrotic as hell. Do not touch that thing, no matter what.
Hello.
The woman's eyes are alert, verging on manic as she bustles about.
Everything's got to be right for the Master. Everything's got to be perfect.
Okay. Well, you keep on keeping on. And I will explore.
Cazador's chief secrets. An illusionary wall.
I will explore.
A fetid little cell he'd throw us into when displeased.
Well, that's lovely. Hey, buddy.
I must be busy. Busy, busy, busy. Master might see me. Master might approve.
Oh boy. Favored spawn? Spawn dormitory.
This is where the spawn were kept. When we were getting neither the carrot nor the stick.
Great. That sounds great. Blood donors. Kazor's finest. When you're on the hunt, take prey by preference from the city's lower classes. Patriarchs may smell better, but it will attract unwanted attention if too many aristocrats vanish when they're out slumming. In the last month, you already brought in a Dlusker, a Jasso, and an Othun. And now 3 wealthy families are up in arms. Watch it. Hee, the garlic in Yusin's bed gave him a nasty rash. Serves him right for being such a whining runt. Now, if only I could get that snob Leon and his brat of a daughter, but she's protected. Cazador must have a fine plan for that. For little Victoria, I wonder what it is. Oh, I don't like this. I don't like this. I don't like this. Alright, what goes on behind the door of favored spawn? Care to comment, Astarion? Not really. Let's hand these off to somebody. What do we got here? Opulent chest. Leon's diary. Ever since the master turned me and forced me to bring Victoria along into the palace, I've had to be his best hunter just so I could stay here with my daughter and keep her away from the other spawn. I don't like the way Violet looks at her, not at all. When I ask the master what he plans to do with Victoria, Cazador just gives me that wicked smile next time I get out on a hunt. Must talk to Figaro to finalize the deal for Victoria's escape disguise. If only there's enough time before the ritual the master talks about. Leon, Leon, Violet, Leon, Leon, Leon. Well, I'm not seeing Astarion's name in there at all. Come on, buddy. Falling down on the job here. Oh, I thought he was saying something. I thought he was saying something. Alright. So bar, sponge tray, blah 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 blah. Okay, nothing else worth taking unless there's something here. Just all right. Let's check out what's back here. Hello.
Prime spot for an ambush.
Hi.
There you're there, Golly. Stop skulking and show yourself.
You always were sharp, little one. Sharp enough to cut yourself.
It's taking everything I have not to grind your rotten carcass to dust.
Well, who says we can't?
Mad at Cody, child. I only did my job. Only kept you in line.
You tortured us. For days at a time.
Oh, yes. And you sang so sweetly for me. None of the others screamed like you did. But you're home now, and you brought me a treat, eh? A new friend for Gold.
I don't think so. Cazador hired me to capture Starion. I'm here to deliver. No, lay a hand on me and lose it, Bones. See, I've got charisma. Oh, fuck off. Oh, fuck off.
Not very nice.
No,
Not very friendly.
not to the likes of you, anyway.
Here then, little one, if not to see Goldie.
We're here to see the master. But the ballroom door's locked. Give us the key.
No, it is too late. The doors are sealed on Master's orders. Goldie will not open them for anyone, much less for you.
Strong disagree. Master needs a Starion, obviously. I mean, like, that's just obvious.
Goldie was wondering about that. Goldie knows the Master was searching for Astarion. He must have forgotten Astarion was lost.
Oh, I doubt he forgot.
Here it is.
Thank you, Goldie.
Now go to him.
See, the thing is, once you hit level 12, there becomes immediately no need to get into pointless fights. Because there's no purpose to it. Anything good in any of these things? Probably not. But there is a treasure chest over here. Got some stuff. Alright, we got scalpel, rusty dagger. Okay, I'm leaving now. I'm leaving now. Alright. I don't remember what the answer is for this room. What is the answer for this room? Is it to drink a potion of necrotic whatever resistance. I think that might be it.
Keep your distance, darling.
Let's drink a potion of necrotic resistance. Necrotic, right? It's definitely necrotic. And then let's go in here. Oh god.
I feel so drained.
Alright, so we've got... Is that Victoria? Yeah. Well, that's what happened to Victoria. There she is. So, all we really need to do is get over here. So, I think if we just jump... we should be okay.
What in the hells is happening here? I entertained our guests here until Cazador came and took them away.
Okay, we're good. We're good. We're good. We're good.
I never saw anything like this. Whatever happened to that girl, it wasn't good.
Dictionary.
I know
Scooped.
this concept.
Got it.
It's the same dust
What's in here? Anything good?
on the Tsar's signet ring.
Stuff I might as well take. Might as well take it. Might as well take it. Oh. Deliria. Before I was Deliria, vampire spawn, slave to Kesdor Sar, I was Dr. Deliria, physician general to the Parliament of Baldur's Gate. Spawn or no, I'm still Dr. Deliria. And I will not submit to this lowly status. The others say vampirism is a curse, but in my educated opinion, it's a disease, and therefore it must be vulnerable to medical treatment. I believe a massive infusion of fresh, youthful blood may overwhelm the vampirism infection and enable my body to heal. There is one potential source of such blood here, Victoria, the as-yet pure-blooded daughter of Leon Onufrio. Leon was a sorcerer before he was a vampiric slave, and has warned us not to prey upon Victoria, as he has imbued her with a counter curse in the event of attack. Made her a necrotic booby trap, as it were. I think Leon is bluffing. I think Leon is not bluffing. As it turns out, I think he's not bluffing. Shit, that's not what I wanted.
A crooked touch.
Let's just take everything. Then get out. Alright. Great. What do we get? We got glass goblet. That's great. We can sell that. We got... what else do we get? This. The Helmet of Grit. When the wearer has 50% hit points or less, they have additional bonus action. It's not bad. You know what? Might as well, right? Karlak could also use that, but I think Karlak has a better helmet. Yeah, what's this? Yeah. That's tied in with her rage. Okay, so what else do we get? Alright, he's got, what's-her-face's stuff now. It's got Orin's weaponry. What is this? Tsar family ring. Oh, yeah, we need that. Okay, that's fine. So... I feel like these weapons are good because they give him a better chance of critting. And I think ultimately that's going to be better than this. So we can probably swap. No, I think I want to keep these, honestly. I think they're better. Alright, cool.
Can't give up now.
So we have what we need, and Astarion took a little bit of damage, but it's okay.
It's gotta be immaculate.
So we're still exploring. Can save. We're not gonna do anything with Cazador yet. Let's open the door. Sinister door. Here we go.
The door is covered in intricate text, but you can't see anywhere a key might fit. Only a small round hollow engraved with a family crest.
Oh, I've got the
Closer,
answer.
You recognize the writing. It's the same Kozakuran script from the dictionary you found.
Let's do it.
The ring slots perfectly into place, and the door swings open.
Master not here. You obey me.
Hey, Astarion, you wanna maybe get a surprise hit off on one of these guys?
Tonight we changes.
That's a lot of enemies. Alright, we're dread ambushing. Let's dread ambush. Nice. Kind of want to stay out here, maybe? And keep, like,
With haste.
the door as a bottleneck. I feel like that would be pretty useful. Alright, so he's down. It's one guy we don't even got to deal with at all. Alright, Shadowheart. What do you want to do? I'll work on this guy. Yeah.
Got to move.
Now everybody else gets a turn, and then Karlach gets a turn. Mm. Oh, well, that guy's in the battle now. Now I haven't respec'd yet, so I still have Spirit Guardians, I believe, right? Don't do that. Don't do that. Don't do that. Hey, dude, don't do that. That's rude. Why are you guys being mean? Alright, let's... I don't want to hurt my own people, so let's throw Nyrulna over there. And also, if we emit light, does that hurt you? No, you guys aren't vampires, I guess. Okay. Alright, Astarion. Let's have you, I guess, do stabbies. Because you can do a lot of movement, or a lot of actions. Let's take out some of these guys. There we go. Now you have a little bit more freedom of movement.
Never a dull moment.
And then you still have Spirit Guardians. Yeah, go for it. Radiant. Lovely. And you can move. I'll take the opportunity attack. That's fine. Yeah, you thought. Alright, that's good. Hello. Alright, what do we want to do here? Probably more Ray of Frost, I would think. Is there anybody who's, like, in range of death at this point? Alright, so let's go Shock and Grasp and take you out. Nice. That's fine, yep. Don't go breaking my concentration. Dead, dead. And then we can throw the returning pike at you.
That's it.
And at you again, and that should take you out. And now you can deal with these guys. Or, yeah, you should deal with these guys. Oh, that's a lot. That's a lot of damage. Okay. And then, yeah, you might as well shoot him. Good.
Another fight. Let's go.
Nice. Nicely done. Look at that. Look at the carnage we have wrought. Key to Rampart's door. That's good. You have anything on you? Dead person? Person? Dead person? No. And then none of these guys have anything on them, right? Probably not. Alright, cool. Party guest. Oh, boy. Yeah, so there was a party going on here. There sure was. Don't know who was invited, but they were having a party. I'll get you in. Sansi, I've been invited to play at a party at the Tsar Palace tonight in their ballroom. Show the Chamberlain at the door this note, and he'll let you in to join me. Wear your best dress. Well, that worked out well for you. There's a whole bunch of instruments. Well, sometimes you get free instruments and you don't ask questions about how. And a flute. Hey man, when I start a band, I'm gonna need people with instruments. And here's instruments. Alright. So, sheet music. Can I, like, play the piano? Alright. Oh boy, these boots look good. They're all bursty and stuff. Alright. So, now the question becomes, where do we go? This, I think, leads to actual Cazador, right? Yeah, this is where we have to go. So we want to hold off on that for the moment. And we want to go in here, maybe? This has a ladder. A button. I don't want to press the button yet. Let's just go up the ladder. Let's explore this place. Mermaid whiskey. That sounds great. That sounds like I would like to drink that. Look where we are. Finding secret passages and shit. It's a lot of caskets. I don't love that. No. No, I don't care for that. I don't care for that. This place feels like it's gonna fall apart. I don't know, man. This seems real rickety. There's gotta be ghosts and shit up here. Got another button. Where was it? Oh, over here. There you go. What is this? Why is there a cage up here with garlic in it and a crossbow? A torture rack and stained towels. Oh boy. Uncle Cazador made me a vampire, but I refused to participate in the family rites. I feel like we're learning something about the children that were brought here. Oh, we found treasure. That's some treasure. Alright, I don't know what that button does. I don't want to do anything with it yet. Because... oh. That's what it does. Uh-oh. Hey, Karlak, what's going on?
All right. What now?
So we're trapped in here, right? That's the... oh, no, okay. God damn it.
I'd love to, thanks.
Okay.
No one stopped me yet.
Alright, we have explored over here. Now what's in this room? another ladder. It's more creepy shit. More really, really creepy shit. A lot of cages. I don't love all the cages. The cages make me very unsettled. Quite unsettling. Alright, what else? There's another button. Got some money. What's this button? Oh. Got it. Okay, what's in the boxes? Nothing? Nothing. And what's up the ladder? What's up here? What fresh horrors are up here? Soap. Got a bed. I don't love that. Why is there a bed? What's in the pouch? A loot. Great. And a silver key. I don't know what that key goes to. I'm probably not gonna like it. Alright, well, I think we've explored up here. I don't think there's any more to see up here. Let's go, team. Let's go. Alright. So that was that room. What about this room? Okay, guys, hold on. Stand back. Stand back. Nope. Alright. Let's see something. Let me check if Astarion goes over here. There's a button in this room, right? Yeah.
Let's get going.
It brings us in here. We can loot this place dry. Silver plate. You know what? Karlak, why don't you loot that stuff? Invasion plans. Everybody's invading. Everybody wants to invade. They're all invading. We got an opulent chest. Ah. Lovely. We're gonna have to go back there at some point. Because I think I've gotten a few of those now. Alright, I don't really care about getting more glasses and stuff. Hey, there's, Galera. You've been recommended to the Tsar Mansion as a musician of both talent and discretion, and we have need of both. Consider yourself hired to play a fete in the mansion ballroom on the first evening of the next 10 day. Dress is reserved rather than ostentatious. Be prepared to play requests. And also, die. Well, that kind of sucked ass. What a great party. Everybody died in it. Everybody died in the party.
Never a dull moment.
Alright, well, I think we've explored all there is to explore. Other than going back here. What's in this area? Got a desk and stuff. Got a desk and stuff. Great. Great. Not much going on here. But there's this. What say you, Astarion? Alright, so the question is, do I want a long rest first? I kind of feel like we don't need to. Like, Shadowheart's got all of her stuff. You've got all of your charges. Yeah, the only thing I'm missing is I'm missing a single level 3 slot and a Bardic Inspiration. So I think we just go ahead and short rest. Actually, we don't even need to short rest. You just need to heal. Yeah, there you go. That's fine. I think we're good to just go ahead and go on in. And now we come to the question that we've come to before. The same old question. How much of this cutscene do we want to do?
Stand on a clean metal
Or do we go in guns blazing?
beautiful but antiquated elevator. There are some scuffs to show its age, signs of things dragged onto it over the years. But it seems to be in good working order.
What in the hells? I never knew this was here. This was always Cazador's private quarters. Only he ever came in here. Well, him and the unfortunate souls we brought to feed him.
Descend into the depths. Let's do it. Down we go. We're gonna meet Cazador. Cazador's dungeon. We do have a fast travel point here, which is nice. Alright. Got a crypt gate.
What in the hells? I never knew this was here.
Well, now you know. Oh, fucking Christ. Oh, that's just lovely. That's just lovely. What we got in here? Okay. What about over here? More of this. I imagine we could jump down here. I don't know. We can always do that later. Lockpicking impossible.
Just like the door to the ballroom upstairs, this door features no
Ah.
keyhole, but does
Well, we
have
can
an
get through that.
indentation for a signet ring.
Nice and easy.
The ring slots perfectly into place, and the door opens, assailing you with pungent, musty air.
Here we go. Let's drop a save. Here we are.
Approaching the cells,
Oh, boy.
you're met with hollow-eyed faces. There's an almost physical stink of decay and neglect.
Do you know these prisoners?
I don't even know what this prison is. He hid all of this from me. And the others. If I had to guess, I'd say they're part of his ritual. But where in the hells do they come from?
You. I know you. You're the one from the tavern. You smiled and joked and got me drunk.
No. You're dead.
You called me so many sweet things. My name sounded like a lyric on your tongue.
Sebastian.
You remember me.
You were handsome. Shy. You'd never been kissed.
You taught me how. And then you destroyed me.
Fuck. That's yiked.
It can't be.
It's a bit yiked.
Beneath the dirt and blood, you notice that every prisoner has a rune carved into their flesh.
Huh.
So Cazador marked them too. Bound us all to his ritual. Gods. I know so many of these faces. They're my conquests.
Yeah?
I
Conquests.
pursued them,
That's your word choice.
seduced them, and brought them to Cazador. He told us he was feeding on them, but he turned them to spawn. He turned every last one, so we'd have souls for this cursed ritual.
How long?
What?
How long have I been down here?
170 years.
That's a lot of years.
You were one of my first.
My family. My friends. They're gone. You took them from me. You took everything from me.
Yeah, he kind of did. We'll set you free. We can do that much at least.
Free. We'll never be free while that monster lives.
That's why we're here. To destroy Cazador.
You can't. It's not possible.
We'll find a way. Where is he now?
The Grand Chamber. Just ahead. But even if you can kill him, what then? What
Well, if
happens
you
to
promise
us?
to be really good, we'll set you free.
Free from this nightmare. It doesn't feel possible.
I promise you, I know that feeling all too well. But it can be done.
Whatever you do, just do it quickly. I can't go on waiting.
We'll be back. You have my word.
What's going on over here? Oh, there's the children.
For us. Are you sure? Of course I'm sure. And once
Oh god. Hey, Astarion, what is up?
Gods above. He kept Sebastian.
Uh-huh.
I should have known what Cazador was capable of. Ah, he's played us for such fools.
Has he?
Not just 7 spawn to placate the devil. 7 spawn, and 7,000 souls bound to them in blood.
Yeah, it's a lot of lives.
Everyone, whoever trusted me enough to let down their guard, innocents, idiots, and the unlucky. It doesn't matter. I will need to sacrifice them all if I want to perform the ritual.
Yeah, see, that's not what you're doing, though. You are, you can save them.
What's the point? They're as good as dead.
No.
I thought they were dead.
They're just like you, Astarion.
If they are unleashed, they will cause incredible carnage. They will be ravenous. They must die. They serve a purpose.
So you got out. You got out. You got better, right? Right.
They're in a state far beyond anything that ever happened to me. Decades of hatred will have piled up inside of them. I can't even begin to imagine. We must find Cazador. This must end.
Okay, let's do ourselves a little save. So here's what's gonna happen. I've decided. We're gonna go in, we're gonna do the conversation, and then we're gonna reload, and then we're gonna go in and do the fight my way. And the reason it matters is because it matters. Like, it actually makes a big old difference. Makes a real big old difference. Oh god, there's fucking corpses in there. That's just... what the fuck? What the fuck? Alright, so we're gonna do the conversation, but then we're gonna reload, and then I'm gonna come in here and do it my way. Because I don't want to rob you guys of the conversation, but also doing the conversation really puts you at a disadvantage.
Who stands before us? Is this truly our prodigal son? Do not slouch before me, boy. Have you no respect for yourself? Look at you. Crawling back after abandoning your family. You should be begging our forgiveness.
He doesn't know you anything, dickhead.
Have you fallen so far that this speaks for you?
I don't know anyone
What a face.
to speak for me.
No, you always had a gift for words. I fondly remember your empty boasting, your tired jokes, your endless prattle.
No! Shut up!
We're here for justice. You're gonna pay.
I will not speak to cattle. This is between me and the boy.
You son of a bitch.
Yeah, see, this is why we don't do the conversation.
You truly thought our bond as creator and creation was all that stopped you from killing me? Oh, you are weak, my child. You are a small, pathetic little boy who never amounted to anything. But
Yikes.
today, you will finally do something worthwhile. You will burn, and I will ascend.
See, this is why we don't do the conversation.
No! Stop him! Get me out of this!
Witness the birth of the Vampire Ascendant! Ecce Dominus!
Alright, so, yeah, he's got some stuff going on here. And he's gonna do that nonsense. It doesn't matter. We're gonna load. Oh, hold on. A reaction is in progress. Okay, just let it happen. Let it happen. It's gonna go invisible and shit. He's got like all his power and stuff, and then we have to like go through here and like try to rescue him. And what? Nah. There's a much better way. Of course, if you want to do it the fun way, and you want to do it the right way, and you want to do it the roleplay way, then obviously have at it. I'm sure it's a good challenge to do that, but fuck that. Fuck that. Nah, bro. We've got another option. We have a different way that we can do this, but that's Cazador. We've learned who Cazador is now. He's a massive dickhead. He's also kind of sniveling. You know, he's got like one of those like sniveling voices, like kind of one of those guys. Really kind of thought he'd have a bit more gravitas. Turns out he's just kind of a lickspittle. And here's the cool thing. We're gonna go Shadowheart first. And I want to get just up a little bit. We were able to get pretty far before the conversation started. So I want to get like... Let's drop a save here. Just in case anything else goes wrong. I want to get up just a little bit farther. Just to like... Okay. And where's daylight? Daylight sphere, daylight enchant, daylight sphere. Hey, vampire. You know what you probably hate? How's that? Is that good? Do we like that? Is that real good? Also, we have Astarion over here now, and not, like, where he was before. In the fucking place. Getting his life sucked out of it. This is way better. Target outside of normal range. Can we move up a little bit farther? Yes, we can. But if we do this, we totally avoid the conversation, right? So that's why I wanted to make sure we weren't missing out. Critical hit, look at that. He's frightened, and that did 40-something damage. Uh-huh. Beautiful. Take that sunlight damage.
Best be on my way.
And we can go Eldritch. Oh, we can't reach. That sucks. We want to try to avoid killing the vampire spawn. There's Leon, Aurelia, Yusin, Violet, Deliria, and Petrus. So Petrus and Delirio, these were the ones that we found in the inn earlier. All right, so I guess we can shoot our bow. I guess. Is it? Can we do fireball? Is that gonna be good? Can we hit him with that? We can hit him with it. Yeah, what the hell? Why not? Nice. Did some good damage there. Yeah, that was good damage. Alright, now these guys are going to move in. I could set up a Spirit Guardians. It's probably not a bad idea. Especially because of that fucking shit. I got seen. Got more werewolves. I mean, if they all want to gather, that's... Oh, God. That's so fine with me if they want to fucking gather. I'm so okay with that, because here's what we're going to do. We're going to bring Shadowheart over here. I mean, you already know the tech. You already know the tech. Can we get... we can't get all of them. Can we get Cazador, too? No. Alright, well, we could do that some other time. Hi, yeah. Nicely done. Alright. Got electrified water over here as well, which is very nice. And then we've got Karlach. So Karlach obviously can do Karlach things. We're gonna rage. And then we're gonna throw Nerulna.
Go on.
Beautiful. Beautiful. Oh, you are so toast. You are so toast. You have nothing, dude. Goodbye. Alright, so Cazador is dead. Now we just gotta deal with the rest of these fuckers. The question is... Can I reach... No, not without moving. Alright. So I don't want to do Nerulna then. I want to just go with the returning pike. I would like to get, like... Yeah, I'd like to try to get you guys kind of dealt with. There we go. That's helpful. Alright, so Cazador's dead. Got the bats moving in. And now we really just have to deal with these werewolves and like zombie guys. That's really it. And then whatever this thing does. I don't know what you do. Eye bite? Oh, Christ. Don't do that. Don't eye bite. Alright. So now we can go ahead and start working on you guys. I would kind of like to maybe deal with you. Keep saving the concentration. That's annoying. Alright, but I can also start stabbing you. Okay, that's good. And then Lorelei. This feels like a good opportunity for Spirit Guardians. We can go ahead and just move on up into here. Do big damage. Can I move up just a little bit more? I don't want to provoke opportunity attacks, but I want to just kill those bats. Yeah, there we go. And then move back just a little bit. Alright. Anybody need healing? I don't think so. No. Alright, we're good. Come on, move on into the Spirit Guardians. Get electrocuted. Alright, so we can go ahead and recall this. Activate Call Lightning. Now we just need to make sure we're not hitting any of our people. There we go. Do it. Okay. That's fine. Alright, Karlach. Gotta throw some things. Can we reach you without moving? Yeah, we can. Okay, so let's actually throw Nerulna again. No. Okay, hold on. throw Nerona at you.
This'll help.
There we go. Oh my god. Oh, that didn't kill any of you guys, did it? No, okay. Get taken out. Critical miss. Fuck off. Get out of here. Alright, good. And now we can throw on you. And you're gone. And that's good. Yikes. Come on into the Spirit Guardians. Get zapped. Get zapped. Keep getting zapped. Everybody get zapped. More bats. Fucking bats. Fucking bats. Alright. Who else we got? Fallen Gur Hunter. Fallen Gur Hunter. Yeah, let's take out you. Got you. Oh, fuck off. That's annoying. What do you mean invalid target? There you go. Okay.
Where do I go from here?
We like... I guess not. Alright, let's just do one each on you guys and then you're just gone. Nice. And then I can freely move over here and put Spirit Guardians damage on you. Nice. And then you can safely kind of move up over here. It's not what I wanted. Move over here. And then can you call lightning on any of these bats? Yeah, I mean, it's kind of a waste. But, you know. Just want to kind of... I don't want to get to the stinking cloud. That's the thing. I don't want to get nauseated by the stinking cloud. Alright. Let's... I can't... throw on any of you guys. Can I throw on you? I can.
Indeed.
Oh, there's a dead guy over here. There's this guy. Let's take you out too. Alright, can I jump over the stinking cloud? And then throw on the rest of these bats. Okay. Did my returning pike not return? Okay, no, it's here. Alright. Come on in. Get all in nice and close so we can just finish you off. Fuck off. Oh, fuck off.
Can't even catch my breath.
There we go. Hey. Hey, buddy. Hey, buddy. Trigger warning, by the way, for blood.
I'm not the one in the dirt. One last thrust, and I'll be free of you. I'll never have to fear you again. But if I finish the ritual you started, I'll never have to fear anyone. Ever.
You think me a fool? That I would allow anyone to usurp me, speak the words, and ascend in my place?
You're not doing that, Astarion.
The runes I carved into your flesh bind you and all 7,000 souls to the ritual. Complete it, and those bearing the scars will be sacrificed, you included. You are simply a means to an end. I made you to be consumed.
I am so much more than what you made me.
What a line. What a good line.
We can do this.
You can't finish the ritual.
If we release them, how many people will they kill? Tens of thousands, hundreds of thousands. But if I complete the ritual, think of the power I'll have.
Yeah, no.
With me by your side, we can save the city. We can save ourselves.
Here we go. I want you to live a life you're proud of. You can't be proud of this. Here we go. Look at my charisma.
You're right. I can be better than them.
Yes, you can.
But I'm not above enjoying.
Now, I didn't say anything about killing him, so have at it, buddy. Go for it. By all means. Bye, Cazador. So without letting Astarion ascend, I assume that means we don't get the vampires as an ally. But I think this is better for him.
Is it over? Is he?
Sure is.
Yes. He's gone.
What does that mean for us?
What do you want it to mean now? It means you're free.
You can do whatever you want. Sounds terrifying. And it is. But there's opportunity in it too. You can hide here, living in the shadows like parasites. Or you could be more than what he made us to be. You can choose differently, of course. But the consequences are on your head.
And what does it mean for them?
Now that is a question.
Cazador's staff controlled everything during the ritual. If it controls the cells too, you could decide their fate.
We could decide their fate. They deserve the same chance you got.
7,000 Astarians unleashed on the Sword Coast. It'll be a well-dressed
7,000
full day, at
Astarians.
least.
The poor wretches in the cells are innocent. They shouldn't have to suffer just because I lured them here.
There we go. Look at Astarion doing the right thing. What a good arc. What a really good character arc. And the children.
Someone to lead them. Take the tunnels into the Underdark. Find somewhere, well, not safe, but less perilous.
What? No, we can't.
Just try to keep them out of trouble. I think we're done here. Let's go.
Oh, we're not going yet. We are so not going yet. We have to loot all these dudes. Also. Can go ahead and get rid of my Beyblades. Hey, Astarion.
That's it. He's gone.
He is gone. What do you feel? How you feeling?
After all these
Do you feel as
years,
empty
these
as Dame Aelin did after killing
centuries.
Lorroakan?
It's really over.
I'm proud of you.
I'm glad you think so, because I'm not so sure. I just feel numb. What I've lost. What I've gained. It's all so much. And God, all those spawn. Free in the Underdark. I need some time, I think. Just to let it all sink in.
Mm-hmm.
Let's just go. This place reeks of death, and I want to feel alive again.
There you go. Look at this beautiful daylight. How beautiful. Alright. Why am I encumbered? Again. For why am I encumbered? Oh, because I'm holding this. We've got Woe, which is a quarterstaff. You gain a +1 bonus to spell save DC and spell attack rolls. Great. When the creature affected by your spells fail any associated saving throws, you regain hit points. You get Blight for free. It's a bound weapon, which is also kind of cool. It's decent. I don't know that I have any real use for it. I'm not going to pick that for Shadowheart over the what do you call it that I have? The legendary thing from Lorroakan. I think that's way better. But what else do we got here? We've got Rhapsody, which is a dagger. Gain a +1 bonus to attack rolls, damage, and spell save DC for every foe you slay up to a maximum of +3. Possibly inflict bleeding when hitting a creature with this weapon while hiding or invisible. That's not bad. Something to think about for Astarion, but I don't know. I think I'm still happy with what we've got. I don't think there's anything else around here to do. I think there's a little bit more to explore, but I think we've looted everything. Like, none of these guys have anything on them. Yeah, it's amazing how much easier that fight is when you don't have to worry about rescuing Astarion during it. It is so much better. It is not even remotely close. There we go, guys. We have completed Well, it's not listed as completed yet, but it's completed. The Pale Elf. That is Astarion's whole quest. We're done. Astarion's quest. Shit. Fine, I'll use inspiration for this dumb trap disarming. That's it? That's all that was for? Lame-o. Oh, wait, what's over here? Oh, we got a Scroll of Eyebite. That's a little bit better. Invasion plans for the Sword Coast. Man, that Sword Coast. I'd hate to live there. Everybody's trying to invade it. Everybody and their mother is trying to invade the Sword Coast. It's a little excessive, if you ask me. Is that it? Is that the whole place? Now there is... whatever the fuck is over... here. I'm not sure what that is, but we can always come back here later and look into it. I think we're gonna have a nice old conversation. Children are gone. They've escaped. Who's got eyes? Who's got eyes? That's very unsettling. Who? There's you guys. I guess it's you. Hey.
You killed one vampire, but released 7,000 of his spawn. Have you lost all sense?
They were innocents.
There you go.
To kill them would have been an even greater crime.
Listen to Astarion, by the way.
What
You ever believe he would ever say that?
Cazador turned everyone we brought him into spawn. I can only assume your children were somewhere in those wretched cells. You'll find them in the Underdark, although you may not like what you find.
This is difficult news. We will need to decide what it means. Thank you for what you have done. Slaying Cazador was a great justice. As for the rest, well, time will tell.
Here we go. Alright. I would like to save. Just because I'm curious what's over here. I feel like I've done this before, and I feel like it's very confusing.
Just like the door to the ballroom upstairs. This door of the ring slots perfect.
Yeah. Yeah, there's something down here, and it's... I don't remember. It's caustic brine. Now, caustic brine, is that poison or is that acid? That's acid, right? Let me try something. Let me go with Karlach, because Karlach can you make this jump? Probably not, right? You probably need Featherfall. Minus 4 HP. That's not terrible. What's over here? Oh, nothing really. Alright, let's see what we can do. That's fine. And then if you jump down here, minus 7, I'm okay with that too. Alright, cool. So, there's a button there. Not sure what that button does. I'd like to kind of loot all of this stuff. At the very least, we can loot, like, these boxes. Give me a scent. I don't know what that means. Is that like an elevator? Because I don't want to go back up. Yet, anyway. What is this? Nothing? That's nothing. Okay, alchemy materials. Scroll of eye bite. Alchemy materials. We got a treasure chest with some scrolls. This is decent. Animate dead. That's pretty cool. Now, what is in here? Is there anything actually in here? I feel like there is. Caustic brine, I believe, is acid, not poison. So I would need acid resistance. Is that a thing? Is there an elixir of acid resistance? Lightning. Necrotic. Poison. I mean, we could try the elixir of poison resistance. I don't know if that's going to really do what I want. We could save. Let's save. Just in case. Anything like this sucks ass. I don't know. I don't know what's going to happen. Also. Alright, my weapons are all here. Just making sure. Okay. Give me the elixir of poison resistance. Yeah, no, it's acid, right? It's not... Like... There's gotta be something to this. Can I use the shovel? No. I don't know. I guess this is really just all there is. Huh? Alright. Now where does this take me? Wow. Huh. Interesting. That's kind of wild. Wait a second. Where am I in relation to... There's a door. Alright, so this is kind of its own thing. This side is... Yeah, this is over here. And then this is the Ball Temple over here. Yeah. Interesting. Alright, so if I just kind of go up this way... I mean, I don't know what I expected. Said empty crates. What the fuck is this? Is there anything here that I need to be afraid of? Oh. Okay. Karlak, you hold the fort. Let's go back to the other side of the team. All right, so that was all what's down there. This is just like a weird book that I have to keep passing checks to keep reading, right? Is that what it is? I don't know that I really care about this. Alright. Yeah, I think I don't care. Alright, I would like for everyone else to also go where Karlak is. I feel like we can maybe more easily do that if we don't be stuck, first of all. And then secondly, if we use a Scroll of Featherfall. Let's do that. And then we just jump down.
And away I go.
Okay. Good job, guys. Everybody good? Yeah, if we're gonna, like, do conversations with people, I would like for the face of the party to be here. It's a lever. Afraid of what that lever's gonna do, if I'm being honest. Yeah, I definitely don't think I've been over here before. Hi, Lorna.
Ah, a friendly face at last. Are you going to the party as well?
Oh, don't go to the party.
I know. Bit strange, isn't it? But then you have to be open to trying new things. The venue's called The Palace. Not sure what it stands for, but it sounds very exclusive. My date's supposed to meet me here, but there's no sign of him. You haven't seen him, have you? Pale, skinny, extreme.
His name wouldn't happen to be Cazador, would it?
Looks a bit like your friend here.
Oh dear. I assure you, it's not.
It's funny. He was ever so keen for me to come. He didn't seem the type to cancel.
Yeah, You've had a very lucky escape. Your date was a vampire.
A vampire? No, he wasn't. Was he?
What do you mean Astarion disapproves? What do you even mean?
Still here. He could have had me by the neck any time he liked.
Mother, may I? I'm positively starved.
Sure he didn't try?
He did seem quite interested in my collarbones. I thought that was just his thing, if you catch my drift.
Yeah, no, I catch your drift.
You have no idea.
You know what? I might give this party a miss.
Probably a good call.
Plenty more fish in the Chionthar, as they say. If you see him, don't tell him I was here. Just tell him I wasn't ready to be in a relationship. I'm sure he'll understand.
He's dead, so you're fine. Alright, well, there's that. What does this do? Oh. I don't know. Can't help but notice there's a bunch of mirrors down here. Now, there's no, like, other way out of this place, right? is the only way. Alright. Well, that's fine. Okay. Perception failed. What are we perceptioning? Well, I guess we'll never know. Alright, is there no way back up? Yeah, it doesn't appear to be a way back up. Alright, well, we can do one of these. Alright.
The elevator lies ready to carry you back up to the palace.
Let's do it.
Let's get out of here. I've had more than my fill of this place.
Let's get on out of here. So, I would like to talk to the Gur again. Just in case there was anything else that needed to be said. Not sure if there was, like, follow-ons to that. Victoria's list. Alright, so let's go ahead and head over to the Gur camp in Rivington. And then, I guess we can maybe get a start on Shadowheart's stuff. We still got a bit of time. Possible we have time to do Shadowheart's thing, but I don't know. Alright. Where is the Gur camp from here? I actually got to be very careful. I don't want to go that way. Shadowheart's in the party. I don't want to go that way. I mean, we're actually going to need to do that shortly anyway, but I may want to just pop in and see if he's got what he's got for sale, because it might be useful. Before we cut off that merchant forever. Where am I? The Gur camp, we just want to go around this way. This way will take me to the Gur camp. To the Gur camp. No. This way. There they are. No, they're not here anymore. Oh, they're just gone. Let's double check. Did we get the Gur as allies? Because I really hope we did, because that was the whole point of doing that. Yeah, the Gur people are... Okay, we got them. Alright, that's good. That's good. The Pale Elf is done. It is no longer in our list. That's very swell. I am going to go to camp. Let's swap out Shadowheart for literally anybody. Doesn't matter who. Hey, Will. You wanna hop on board for a minute?
Strength where most others wouldn't. He might not appreciate the sentiment, but I'm proud of him. Let's talk.
Let's talk. I'd like you to join me.
But there's
Take
no
Shadowheart's
let's
place
make
for the
this
moment. You need to level up. You do need to level up.
The pride of the gate.
You also need to get respect at some point. You have a new feat. You can get a nice little spell. What little spell do we want to give you? What little spell should you have? What kind of little spell should you get? Honestly, your spell list ain't great. Let's go Vampiric Touch. Let's do that one. Life Drinker. Attacks made with your weapon. Deal additional necrotic damage equal to... Oh, that's lovely. That's just very lovely. Yeah, that's it. That's the one. That's absolutely the one. And ability improvement... I mean, we could just go 2 into Dex. Just for the extra armor class. For now, anyway. Cool. Alright. Let's bail out. And let's go talk to our guy. Where is our guy? He is... around here, right?
Just a little singed, eh, Scotty?
Yeah, there he is. Alright, buddy. What do you have for sale?
Welcome. You see to peruse the special goods, I take it.
Don't tell me my battery's low. Show me your wares. Alright. Last chance to buy anything from this dude, so what do we want? What do we want? What's this? Yeah, might as well. What's this? Supreme Defenses. While concentrating, you add your spellcasting ability modifier to your saving throws and gain a +1 to armor class. I mean, we might as well just get them, right, so that we have them. Feel like that makes sense. Might as well just scoop while it's here. Last chance to get them. Never gonna have another chance to get them. Might as well get them. Am I gonna use them? Almost certainly not. Does it really matter? Almost certainly not. Let's see. What more can we unload? I mean, there is that. I think we can sell this at some point. I don't think we need it much more. Malice. Yeah, I'm never going to coat my weapon. There's never going to be a single time where I'm going to coat my weapon, so... You know. So it goes. I'm sure if we ever tried to play on Tactician, I may get to a point where I may coat my weapon. But that day is not today. Alright. So yeah, I don't need these anymore, so we can sell them, and then we can just... There we go. Sold. Alright. Very good. Let's go ahead and we can box these, because they're not that great, but... They were purchased, and they are usable. We can use them at some point in the future. If we ever need them, they are available to us. And that's wonderful. Alright. Let's kind of dip away from this area for a moment, and then go to camp, and then we're going to go get Shadowheart. And we're going to see why we needed to not have Shadowheart while we did some merchanting with him. Oop. Whoops. Whoa, 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 whoa. Alright. It's all fine. It's so fine. Why are you still here? Why are you still here? Why? Why?
So Astarion didn't fulfill his master's ambitions for himself. At least that means he's his own man. Though, I'm a little surprised he didn't covet those powers.
Join me.
I'd join you, but things are... Lead the way, then.
Okay. Let's talk to Volo. We haven't talked to Volo in a while. What's going on, bud?
It is splendid to see you again,
Sure,
my friend.
it is.
If you hadn't saved me from that mob, I'd be penning a guide to the afterlife based on first-hand experience. Perhaps you would hazard a guess as to why the mob turned on me?
Did you speak out against the cult of the Absolute?
It is not the eyes that I fear. It is the intelligence behind them. The Absolute is merely the outward form of something far more insidious.
Bro, it's a big-ass brain.
Lord of Murder has returned. As he did 100 years ago, Baal has set his accursed sights on Baldur's Gate. And his temple runs red with the blood of the innocent. Orin is his chosen. And like Shadowhawk before her, she is able to take on the savage form of the Slayer. If the Slayer is not stopped, it will slaughter every living thing in this city. As one of those things, I'm particularly eager to stop it. And there is a way. I have a study of the beast, penned by the wizard
He's still
Irenicus
talking.
himself. It contains all of the knowledge needed to slay the Slayer. Now I just need a brave adventurer, willing to face
Bro.
Baal's chosen, and to put the
Bro,
knowledge
when
of
I tell you what I'm about to tell you, when I tell you what I'm about to tell you, you are gonna shit your pants.
You triumphed over Baal's chosen? Marvelous!
Already done.
Such a historic deed must be documented in every gory detail.
Got you covered.
And I shall pen the book of your experiences together. But
I mean, I could just do it myself and keep all the profits.
Please do tell me when you've thwarted every apocalypse that's currently in motion.
Yeah. I'll get right on that. I will get so right on that.
Have you found some place we can wash our clothes in?
Back off and return to your...
Hi.
Shadowheart, a word if you will.
Instead of these scruffy outlanders.
Hey, Ferg.
I just lost a wager, thanks to you.
Who are you?
Someone who bet that you'd never be foolish enough to actually show your face in this city again. But here you are. And the gold in my purse is soon to take flight.
We'll remain silent.
There have been whispers about you, sister. About your faith, your loyalty. I can't help but feel the
I mean,
strange twinge of disgust as I look upon you. Is it true? Has Our Lady forsaken you?
No, she has forsaken your lady. As it turns out, look how fucking dirty we all are. Let Shadowheart handle it.
I know the truth. I know my parents still live. Tell me where they are, and I have no quarrel with you.
I'm afraid the quarrel is unavoidable, thanks to you. Now I must report your reappearance. If you are intent on bringing matters to a head, then seek out the House of Grief in the lower city.
Tell me one thing. Is there someone called Renaud there? A tiefling with short horns and purple hair?
Renaud. Now there is a name I haven't heard in a while. He is no more. I'll leave the rest for you to find out. Heretic.
Bye, Ferg. No exclamation point?
Why, hello, lover. That sounded more debonair in my head, I'll admit. Do you need something?
What's up?
Then that's where we need to go. My parents are in there somewhere.
Alright. Then I guess that's where we're gonna go. Let's do it. This one? So we have time to do some of this. We might even have time to do all of it, honestly. I don't know that this takes a huge amount of time. It's not like Cazador's Place where it's like a big old dungeon. I mean, there's a little bit of dungeon, but not much. However, this fight blows ass. So, we'll need to be cognizant of that. All right, what are we looking at here? Where am I?
Must be blowing inland today, bringing in the
House of Grief. House of Grief. That's over here.
metal screeches. Keep the city peaceful, my
So let's go this way. Squeeze on through here. Head up this way? Yeah. Alright, everybody's like fully healthy, and once again, I haven't really used that many spell slots. Mostly just Lorelai's. But we can short rest and get the Bardic Inspiration back. I think we'll be fine. So here's the House of Grief.
Greetings. Do you seek help? You are in the right place.
Alright, House of Grief. Anything around here? Oh. Got a bunch of stuff we can pick. Why not? Poppy flowers. Why not? Why not? Elixir of Dark Vision. Alright. Let's go on in to the House of Grief. Here we are. Hello.
The House of Grief welcomes you and stands ready to ease your troubles.
It does it?
Welcome to the House of Grief. Or perhaps welcome is the wrong word, Shadowheart. There's been some debate whether you'd even show up and face the consequences of your actions. I assumed you tried to flee, like a craven.
Spare me your venom. I'm sure the Mother Superior will have plenty of her own.
All in due time.
Let us pass.
As I said, in due time. First, you submit to the mapping of the heart. Only then can we know what is to be done with you.
Seen the whole stuff to switch to third-party physical releases? Yeah. Yeah, how's it going, Mystery Synergy? It looks like a mess.
This is the House of Grief. We strive to help those whose hearts have grown heavy, be it with anger, melancholy, grief.
Yeah.
Or treachery.
Treachery, huh?
To the mapping and reveal what lurks in your heart. If you consent, follow me. If you do not,
Keycard for a
leave.
3 gig game. Yeah, I don't know. Definitely feels like physical media is hanging on by a thread. You just close the door in my face. That's so rude. Alright. Sit we shall. Uh-oh.
You seek to be unburdened, yes?
Oh,
The
hi.
mapping of the heart can reveal the way. Yet there is another here whose need is great.
That voice. Allow me. I think I'm supposed to do this.
It'll just be for first-party stuff. In most cases, yeah, I agree. Either first-party or stuff that I would want to play handheld. Go ahead, Shadowheart. Go for it.
Do you know why you are here?
There is something I lost. No. Had taken from me. My family. My life. I want it all back.
Loss is a gift, girl. Do you still not understand that? Now give me the true answer. What is your purpose in being here?
I'll let Shadowheart handle it. Deal with limited edition of Rain Code. Nice.
The artifact. I was sent to retrieve it. At any cost.
And who tasked you with this mission?
The Mother Superior. Of
Oh.
It's you.
Give me the honor of my name. In full.
I can't.
See, this would be way more impactful if I played the first Baldur's Gate.
Head of yours better than you do, girl. My name.
Mother Superior. Lyconia Devere.
You still have the wits to recognize your betters.
That means nothing to me.
Good. Now
I know she's like a major
You have
party member
much to
or something
answer for.
in the old Baldur's Gate, but
An astral projection. Clever girl. She's not taking any chances. We shouldn't either.
all right. Well, I guess we're going in. Investigation failed. Great. Great. Well, here we are. We've got time. I think we could probably handle this. Cloister of Somber Embrace. Great. Want a lockpick?
Oh, for a skeleton key.
What fun, magical, happy stuff is back behind this door?
Let's move.
Ah, torture devices. Lovely.
I think I might have hurt people here. Learned how to break their bodies. Their spirits. Quiet in here now. But it wasn't always so. Screams ran off these walls. I swear I can almost hear them.
A manual for Sharan interrogators describing 3 levels of induced stress: emotional, physical, and lethal. It emphasizes eliciting information over punishment and cautions the interrogator against becoming emotionally involved in the process, either sympathetically or sadistically. Great. We got chopped up person over here. That's even more great. Surgery kit. So great. Torture rack. Okay, well, this is lovely. Oh, free clothes. What is this? The unburdening. Volume describes the full process of unburdening in exact detail. Valuable targets are identified from those who seek out the services of the House of Grief. If they are willing to pay, they proceed to the mapping of the heart, wherein the Inquirer of Grief will question them while discreetly probing their thoughts for anything that can be of use to the Lady of Loss. Following this, targets are ushered downwards to stand before the Mirror of Loss. Given the correct prompts by the Inquirer of Grief, the target will surrender memories to the mirror for the benefit of all of Lady Shar's children. In the same stroke, the mirror can remove memories of what they have seen in the cloister, as well as whatever they believe to be the source of their troubles. Then they can be turned loose, blissfully ignorant of the offering they made. Great. So great.
With pleasure.
Come on now. Come on now. What are we doing? What are we doing?
What to do?
A cunning disguise can serve a warrior.
Disguises.
In any armor. That's what they always told us. I think this was my favorite part. Putting these on. Pretending to be someone else. I suppose that's been my whole life.
Why you got a mind flayer chest in here?
Well, hello.
What's going on, guys?
Simple.
Why are we doing this? 20? Bro, come on. Any other bonuses? I'm not using Bardic Inspiration on this. There's no need. This better be good. It's fine, I guess. That really wasn't worth all those rolls. Got a Githyanki chest in here, too. Man, these Sharans got fucking, like, little things and everything, huh? Got little bits of everything.
Interesting times.
Activities of Enver Gortash. Book. A roster of 5 infiltrators is written in an elegant hand. Above their names, it is noted that this group have proven themselves to be the most skilled and have the greatest chance of successfully obtaining the artifact. They remain utterly expendable. Calden Darkwood, leader. Budug Vriss, close combat. Kirk Deepcroft, lockpicking. Drina Covley, languages, and Shadowheart, healer. Pages in this handwritten notebook have been torn out except for the final page, which was only partially removed. Sharan agents, in summary, must be trained to deal with conventional, illithid, and Githyanki traps, locks, levers, and controls, but most importantly, they must be mentally prepared to face extreme situations under alien conditions. Casualties are expected, but that circumstance must not halt the mission. Agents are to be deep imbued to regard mission success is critical even beyond survival. Well, look at that, Shadowheart. You were brainwashed. I'm sure you knew that already. pair were observed entering the Devil's Fee, where they conferred for over an hour with the establishment's proprietor, the known diabolist Helsick. Interesting. Yeah, got some information there, huh? Got some fucking information there, huh? Got a lot of helmets, a lot of outfits, a lot of disguises. It's very creepy. Here we are. Oh, look at this shit. What are you saying?
Stolen childhood spent in these halls. The Mother Superior must be close. Soon this will all be over.
Yeah, it will. This is looking very much like that place in the mausoleum. Hello.
Keep going. The Mother Superior is expecting you.
She is she? Let's drop a save. Now, once again, I will try to do the conversation, and then we'll see about maybe not doing the conversation. Let's do the conversation. And then we'll maybe reset the timeline.
They already heard how you disgraced yourself before Lady Shah. How she marked you as the enemy. But it is quite another thing for them to see it for themselves. I am very glad you decided to return. A cautionary tale such as yours will be studied by Lady Shah's initiates for years to come. But perhaps I can make a case for some small measure of mercy. Give me the artifact, and I can at least make this quick.
Enough. I don't answer to you. Not anymore. I'm here for my family.
Oh, she looks
That's right.
pissed.
I know what you did. And it's not going to be quick. Not for you.
This is your family. And now you have turned your back on it. The artifact was your last chance to prove yourself. And you squandered it.
Shadowheart has nothing to prove to the likes of you.
Such misplaced camaraderie. How about this? Surrender this one to me, now, and you can leave freely, and consider Lady Shah's forces your allies in the battles to come.
Yeah, no.
As you like.
Alright, so now we're in a battle, and we're, like, totally fucking surrounded. So we could try the battle like this, I guess. Because, realistically, the only thing that would be different is I'd be up here. But we could do, like, tactical retreating anyway. So let's give this a shot. You've got not a whole lot. You guys don't have a whole lot of health. Got people over here. You've got a lot. Alright, you're a pain in the ass. Do you cast magic? You're gonna cast, like, darkness and stuff? Yeah. You're gonna be a pain in the ass. You need to go. Oh, hell yes. Very good. Let's move you back up this way.
Quickly.
And you can hide.
Now they see me.
Viconia's gonna get a turn, which kind of sucks. Yeah, that's annoying. Oh, she summons wolves? What a bitch. What an actual bitch. Let's try to take this dude out. And then we can also work on this dude. Okay. Ugh. Okay, I'm good with the light being on. That's actually good. Like, I'm very good with that. Alright, let's have you... What do we have? Let's cast... How much HP you got? Yeah, let's cast on you. And then we'll go ahead and... We'll go ahead and get another one. There we go. Takes the dude out. Now, unfortunately, we have a lot of people who get turns before Karlach does. We really need better crowd control, but we need people, like, all bunched up together first. Go down that way. Yeah, there we go. Don't do darkness. That's fine. Man. That sucks. Not sure what Call of the Dark Lady is. Thank you for missing the bone chill. Like, not that she needs to heal right now anyway, but, you know. That sucks. God, that sucks. Alright, so unfortunately, what this means is Karlach is going to have to be off on her own. Because she needs to be out of the darkness. She's currently blinded, right? Yeah, we need to be out of the darkness. You're the one concentrating on it? Can I throw from within the darkness? No, I cannot. Alright, so we definitely have to get out. I'd like to not get opportunity attacked by... Like, the wolves are okay. It's fine. Alright. Let's rage. And then we can throw Nerulna on you. Fortunately, Karlach takes some damage there, but... Alright, that did get rid of the darkness. That didn't kill him. That sucks. Alright, that's alright. We'll take him out, then we'll action surge. Alright, we'll action surge, and then we'll throw Nerulna over here on Viconia. She's got Sanctuary, right? Sanctuary blocked? Yeah, let's do it. It's worth it, because it just does a lot of damage, and everybody gets splash damage, and... Beautiful. It's good stuff. That's good. These guys are going to come down here, and then we get our turns again. So that's not bad. Who? Oh my god, these guys have a lot of health. These guys don't have a lot of health. But let's try to reduce numbers as much as possible.
Break them.
Yeah, that's good. Lyconia is gonna Sanctuary and disappear, and that's gonna suck a lot. Alright, you, let's Spirit Guardians. Get a whole bunch of people some damage. Can move up a little bit. Get more people some damage. And we can heal. Does anybody need healing? No. Alright. Well, I guess that's fine. No shot. Don't do that. Okay. What is Call of the Dark Lady? Just takes damage per turn. Alright, that's not as bad as it could be. Let's go ahead and create water. And do this fun shit. Let's not. Let's not. Let's instead... cast Ice Storm. Over here. That's pretty swell. We could do that. That avoids Karlach. Took out a bunch of dudes. And there's Viconia. We can... Is she wet? No, she's not, but she has... Okay. I think... Hold person might not be a bad idea. 36, never mind. We can fireball. Oh, shit, no we can't. Alright, let's just go with this. No, she can't reach that far, can she? Yes, she can. Alright, well we don't have to actually attack her. We can do Shocking Gray. You know what? Never mind. Let's not do that. Let's just end turn. Slip. I don't want darkness. Slip. Oh, that's annoying. Sure is annoying. Ow. That's annoying. A lot of annoyances here. Don't bone chill me, that's rude. Alright, Karlak. I mean, we can try to work on you, Viconia. Who is currently concentrating on darkness, of course. Alright, so you are really just gonna have to... Yeah. You don't really have much choice, unfortunately. It's another one down, and we can try to knock you prone. Is the hammer better? Yeah, that was pretty good. That was pretty good. More darkness? God damn it. It's all they do is fucking darkness. I mean, I get it, because it's Shar and stuff, but like... It's really annoying. It's really fucking annoying. Because now I can't go get Viconia, because I can't do any fucking thing with Astarion. You're concentrating on darkness? Alright. I'm almost willing to take the opportunity attack, but you're almost dead, right? So yeah, we can just take you out. How are you? Oh, you have tons of health. Alright, I'll take the opportunity attack. I really want to get darkness off from this guy. That hurts. But, okay. There we go. That's good. Can I hit the other guy who's concentrating on darkness? No, I can't. Alright, but we're in a little bit of a better spot now. Nice.
You shall never see sunlight again.
That's annoying. That's annoying. Alright, we can do blasties. Let's try to get rid of these wolves, too. That didn't do it. Didn't do it. Saved. Alright. Oh, fuck. I'm bone chilled. I didn't... Oh, that sucks. Alright, so, unfortunately, I don't know where... Oh, wait. Oh, no. I don't know where Viconia is. So, we need to really just kind of try to take out people. Just take out people. Get rid of them. And I think, yeah, let's do that. And let's do shotgun transplant here. Nice. And at least now she can kind of move a little bit out of the way. She's got a little bit more movement. It's fine. Go for Karlak. It's good. Ow. Shield blow. Okay. Alright, so Karlak, you can get out of the darkness. Again, you have to take an opportunity attack, but that's okay. Out of the darkness, you're not blinded anymore. I'm assuming we can't throw into here? Yeah, because that's interrupted. Can I... What if... I guess it's not that big a deal. Since nobody's in the darkness anymore, and we don't have to hurry to get rid of it. Alright, yeah, let's try to get rid of...
Easy.
Like these guys. Be enough. Nope. Living on 1. That's rough. Alright, just take this guy out. Oh, fuck off. Fuck off. Alright. Unfortunately, she can't be healed because of Bone Chill. Which really blows. Let's take you out. We can stab you. Stab you. And I guess stab you, because might as well. Okay. Viconia is just chilling there. Lorelei is dead. That's not great. So, Shadowheart should heal Lorelei. So go ahead and throw... No. Let's get one of these. See if we can make this work this time, because it didn't work last time. With Orin, it didn't work. We kept fucking it up. And by we, I mean me. I mean, I kept fucking it up. It didn't work. Why didn't it? Oh, because she's still bone chilled. She's still bone chilled even though she's dead? That's so stupid. Alright, I'm gonna just upcast Magic Missile and just hope this just blows all of your fucking HP off. That was pretty good. Don't get up. What? Alright, so she's very dead now. But that's kind of okay. Shadowheart's also dead, but that's also kind of okay. We can definitely get rid of Viconia now.
Good idea, Karlak.
Are you fucking serious? Okay. And then... Okay. It's fine. So, the question is... You're not bone chilled. Alright, let's... I really hate that you only get revived with 1 HP. Because it's just not helpful. Now, unfortunately, I can't heal. So all I can do is... Honestly, I really just want to get rid of some of these wolves. That sucks a lot. Yep. Yep. Alright, well, I think we just gotta kill them. I think we just gotta kill them. Now, you're bone chilled. You're not. I could throw a potion on Shadowheart, and that should work. I think. Why has that not worked? All of a sudden, that just doesn't work anymore. I really don't understand why.
My little trick.
Oh, for fuck's sake, dude. I'm exhausted. All this missing is fucking killing me. Alright, well, the thing is, they're just gonna have to be dead, because I can't seem to revive them. Just doesn't seem to want to work.
You'd be dead without me.
Oh. What are you doing here? Get out. Alright.
My faith will protect me.
You can heal. Lord. No, god damn it, I did it again. Fucking did it again. Alright, you just gotta, like, run away.
Got to press on.
It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. Oh, I shouldn't do that with Nerolna, because Astarion's right there. Okay. We're close. We're very close.
Get up, damn it.
Still breathing, despite everything.
I'm not bone chilled anymore, right? There we go. Alright. Shadowheart's probably gonna be dead. You mean path is interrupted. Alright, cool. We'll pick this up. That's fine. That's really not what I was trying to do. Alright. Is she totally dead, or can I help? We can help, okay.
I have to find my parents.
Very good. Short rest. Everybody's got some health. Huh. Well, guys. With that... Tuesday's inspection was a disaster. How could I have overlooked the stains on my tunic? Must ask Hyrule to where they get that special soap that takes dried blood out of fabric. It's so great. I really don't fucking care. Alright, there's so many dead people here. What I will do, I will loot all of these people afterward. Viconia's priestess robe. What does this do? Clothing. While obscured, the wearer has advantage on stealth checks. Armor class +1. Shield of Faith also grants you plus... Shitty. Handmaiden's mace. Set the wearer's strength to 18. That's pretty cool. Enchantment has no effect if their strength's... Okay, well, it just does bludgeoning plus extra poison, and you just get set strength. That's not bad. It's not great, but it's not bad. Here we go. +3 armor class. Rebuke of the Mighty. When a foe hits you with a melee attack, you can use your reaction, dealing 2 to 8 force damage, knocking prone unless they succeed Dex saving throw. Gain advantage on saving throws against spells. That's pretty good. That's pretty good. Shadowheart might be the one to take that. Alright, but yeah, we'll go ahead and I'm gonna just loot all of these guys on my own time. I will do that on my own time. We have more of this to explore, but we can save that for next time also. There is one thing I want to do before we end off, and that is I want to go over here. Let's go into this room, and I just want to meet this character.
Shadowheart? I wasn't sure if I'd ever lay eyes on you again. It's me, Nocturne. Do you remember?
You recall the memory Shadowheart recovered by eating the noble stalk. This must be the person she remembered.
I remember you, but you're different. Very different. I used to call you something else, didn't I?
You did. But that's not who I am now. I remember the other initiates used to tease you about your name, the one you chose to honor Lady Shar. They were attacking who you were. I never found it funny, but I wasn't quite sure why. Eventually, I realized it was because I wasn't happy with who I was. I couldn't keep going like that. But seeing how you fought on, I realized that I didn't have to. From then on, I was Nocturne. It wasn't easy, but everything started to make sense. I could breathe.
It's a beautiful name. Suits you well.
Thank you.
It's also way less cringe than Shadowheart.
But enough of that. I can't believe you're back.
Like, Shadowheart's like really on the
I've been
nose, right?
trying to return here as long as I can remember, which admittedly doesn't amount to much.
They whispered it was a suicide mission. This search for the artifact you were sent on. Some even thought it was the Mother Superior's plan alone, and not Lady Shah's intent. But now it seems you've turned on both the Mother Superior and Lady Shah.
Expect you'll have catching up to do.
Indeed. There must be all sorts of things you could tell me.
There are. But with the Mother Superior gone, I don't know if I can stay here to reminisce. Perhaps there's another enclave out there for me.
You don't need Shah.
You don't, perhaps. Not everyone is as brave. I'll leave come tomorrow. Come see me before then. I was working as quartermaster. I can sell you some things to aid you. And we can catch up.
There we go. Let's see what you got to trade.
Greetings. Do you seek to trade? As Shadowheart's friend, I'll extend the privilege to you as well.
Yep. What you got? Healing. Healing. Definitely gonna take the healing. Definitely gonna take the healing. You don't really have much of interest. But... yeah, that's probably it. You are gonna be a place where I can unload some crap that I've looted off the people in the other room. So... with that, guys, we're going to go ahead and wrap things up here. So thank you guys so much for watching, whether you're watching live here on Twitch or after the fact on the Twitch VODs or after the fact on the YouTube VODs, however you're watching. Thank you very much. Greatly appreciate it. We are through most of the difficult parts of Shadowheart's quest now. So we did a lot of Shadowheart's quest. We didn't finish it yet. But this is where we finish it. So we're in the place where we finish it. We will do that at the beginning of the next stream. Off screen, I'm going to go ahead and loot everybody that I killed in this room. And I will try to unload that and turn that loot into cash. If I can't, without leaving, then I will not do that. But I will do as best I can off screen. That way you don't have to sit and watch me do inventory management next time. But speaking of next time, next stream is going to be Monday. What is that, the 28th? The 28th. April 28th, 7 p.m. Eastern Time till about 9:30-ish, and we're going to continue finishing off Shadowheart's quest, and then I have to think about what we're going to do next. I am thinking we might do the Steel Watch Foundry. And... the Iron Throne. Ugh. Maybe. I feel like that's probably the next thing to do. It makes the most sense to do next. Unfortunately, I hate that with a passion, but we'll do it. I'm not going to guarantee that we're going to save everybody. I'm not going to guarantee that at all. I can't make that guarantee. But we'll see. We'll finish Shadowheart's thing. I feel like we want to do the Iron Throne before we do Will's quest. For reasons. So that'll probably be the course of events. We finish Shadowheart's thing, and then we'll probably devote the rest of the stream to doing the Steel Watch Foundry and the Iron Throne. And that's going to take a lot of time. But I have powers over the timeline, so we can make it work. So I hope you're excited for that. I know I am. I will see you in the next stream. Good night.